Hey guys, so what is up? I know it's been a while since I've done any legitimate videos or done any intros to my videos, but that's because a lot of shit happened. I ain't gonna get into it right now. And well, now I am self-isolated because of the coronavirus, and so I'm super bored. Yay, coronavirus. Woo, let's get this shit started. Today's video is a Q&A. I've asked my friends and family to send me questions without any particular subject, and I will answer them. Some of the answers will be legit and some of the answers will be bullshit. Let's get this shit started. Why did they cancel Drake and Josh? They did not. They finished out the series. What is a question? A question is a sentence used to acquire information. Haha, thought you were gonna get me with that one. No, did not work. Why do most people open their bananas upside down? Because they hang from the tree like this? And, well, we saw them hanging from the trees like this. And then there's the long part, and it would fall from the tree, and we just, the long part right off. And we didn't know any better. I mean, we didn't know that bananas grew upside down. I mean, come on. Bananas growing upside down? What kind of world do we live in? Why is a shoe called a shoe? Well, because the guy who invented the shoes, he was wearing them on his feet, and he didn't know what to call them. And he's like, you know what? These are really cool. They'll keep your feet warm. They'll keep your feet safe from all the pokey, jabby, stabby stuff. And it's wonderful. And then along came this dog, and the dog had rabies, and he starts kicking at the dog. And he's like, shoe, shoe. He's like, oh, I'll name it a shoe. And so that's how that happened. And then he died from cancer. I'm kidding. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Why does a sculpture called a bust stop right before what it is named after? Because it is busted. They just busted it, and the only thing that was left was from here up. And they're like, busted sculpture. Oh, bust. They weren't thinking of boobs or bust, or bosoms. They were thinking that they busted it and it got broke. That's why. Why does a woman have a pair of panties, but just one bra? I have two answers to this question. First, we're going to go to the quantity section. I have more than one pair of panties, and I have more than one bra. But we're going to go to the intent, to the reason. And it all started with the ancient Greeks. The ancient Greeks were like, oh, we've created this thing. They're called socks. They keep your feet warm. And they keep them from sweating, and they soak up all the icky, juicy, nasty stuff, and you got 2 feet, so pair of socks. And then Jacob W. Davis was like, well, I'm going to follow your lead. I'm making something called pants, but I'm going to call them a pair of pants, because you put both your legs in them, they keep you warm, they keep you from chafing, so pair of pants. And then William Stewart Hassold was like, you know what, I'm going to be a little bit different, but I'm still going to follow your guys' lead. I'm going to make something called gloves. And you have 2 hands. You put your hands in the gloves. They keep them warm. They're protected from the weather. They're protected from a mild heat. They're protected while you're working. So pair of gloves. And then Amelia Bloomer's like, I'm going to follow your guys' lead. I'm going to make panties. Pair of panties. You know, you put both legs in. It protects your pair of pants from your private parts, and like you have a little petal come out and it'll catch it and it's fine. Pair of panties. And then Karis Crosby was all like, y'all a bunch of followers. I'm gonna do my own shit. I'm gonna call it a bra. You got 2 boobs. It holds your boobs up, keeps them nice and secure and comfortable and looking good, and I'm going to call it a bra because I have to be different. Because I ain't no follower. Pair of nothing. That's what Crosby said. Pair of nothing. That's what she said. Don't argue with history now. Why do you drive in parkways and park in driveways? Because when they came up with the names, it was opposite day, And then they forgot to switch it back when opposite day ended, so that's constantly opposite. So that's how that happened. Out of all my videos I've made, which is your favorite and why? The video where the ghost says Howard, and that's because that is the first video of yours that I experienced anything weird or creepy, and so, I don't know, it feels kind of special for that one to be my favorite. So we're going to go with that. Do you believe in the Mandela effect? I looked it up because I didn't know what that was. So when you asked, I looked it up, and I'm just going to go with yes, I do believe in it. Because, you know, there's a lot of weird shit in this world, so I'm just going to believe in it just cuz. Why do dogs sniff butts? Because they have butt fetishes, and it's like, they have to sniff it. They have to. They have to. It's a thing. It's just like a stalker having to sniff his victim's hair, and he's just like, oh, that's the stuff. It's the same thing with a dog. They have to sniff other butts, and who wouldn't want to sniff a butt, man? It's a butt. It's a butt. Why are cats sketchy as fuck? Because they're gonna take over the world, and they are evil. Anything evil that wants to take over the world is sketchy. That is the reason. Why do pickles and peanut butter taste so good? They fucking don't. That's disgusting. You need new taste buds, because that's really gross. That's really gross. I don't know what you're talking about. Nasty. What does Barney, Lamb Chop, and Elmo have in common? I don't know the answer, so I am gonna go with kumquat. That's my answer. My answer is kumquat. Final question. What do girls really think about when they are giving head? Well, I have an answer to this one. It's legit. Why do they call it a cock if it doesn't taste like chicken? That is what they are thinking. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit like, subscribe, whatever. Bye, guys.